Hi everybody. Well, my video got cut off. I'm not sure what happened, but apparently YouTube didn't like the way I was speaking about cell phone companies and uh, cell phone makers and uh, headphones. So we'll start over again. Um, Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Philip. Got that taken care of. Okay, here we go. As some of you have listened to some of my other videos, I have kind of complained about the headphone manufacturers because they're supposedly dumping all of this technology in, but yet you can't afford them, which means that all of that electronics and everything, they're going to go bankrupt. Lower your prices on your headphones and your earbuds, you might be able to sell something. I'd be really willing to know what your profits were for this past Christmas or for Christmas 2018. Okay. Now, as you can see, I have the Realistic Navajo headphones. And remember, I was talking to you in the other video about having volume controls on either side. Okay. Now, these headphones are roughly about 15 years old. I am going to be replacing the inner foam that covers the speaker. I'm going to be replacing that. But the reason I'm doing this is the older headphones work perfectly with YouTube, at least mine. It sounds great. Now, for some of you, I only paid $3.99 for these, plus change, roughly $4.27 somewhere. eBay right now is asking anywhere between $15 all the way up into $75. I got these at a steal. You generally do when you go into Goodwill. As you can see, they're nice and padded. The padding is still intact, and you see the headband right there, nice and foamy, nice and comfortable. Now yesterday, which was Saturday, I was at home all day. I had these on for almost 6 hours straight, and they didn't get uncomfortable. They feel great. Now, before I forget about it, the reason I bought these is because look at, let's see if I can get in here. See how large the aperture is? That's great because some of the other new headphones, they're so small, they run right into the ear. I don't like that. But there are some that have got the wider diaphragm, but they want, what, 125 all the way up to $300? Why should I go pay for that thing or those when I can get an older, better built headphone from anywhere between $3.99, which I paid for these, or all the way up to $45? And I guarantee you they're probably going to be lasting a lot more. Now, I have to tell you, I'm going to be taking the headphones apart during Christmas, and I'm going to be cleaning all that up. But it still sounds great. Oh, and one other thing. The adapter for these, now, this is the plug that goes into, right about there, on the S8 Plus. Now, I also have the OtterBox protective system on this. Now, see that? That is the old style plug. The old style plug goes inside that, and when it goes in, it snaps. Then you take that end, plug it in, and that's it. Now, if you have the OtterBox protection system, it will fit, but it's really tight. And you know what I like about that? Because some of these, they'll wiggle, and guess what happens to the inside of your phone on that headphone jack? It comes loose and it breaks. But not on the OtterBox, because it just fits perfect. So, we have been talking about the older headphones. I am old school, and I believe in the idea of old headphones were better than the new. Yes, now something that I bet you somebody or some people have been asking right now, what about frequency range? What about frequency range? And will it work on a newer system? I don't. It should, because all you're going to need is the adapter. Plug your old style headphone jack into that, and then you plug that into whatever you want to listen to. Yeah, let's lay that down. Most of you have heard me talking about the old Midland headphones. I got my first set of Midland headphones when I received a Midland stereo 8-track and record player. Now I'm telling you, a little what my stepdad didn't realize when he bought the system was that I was going to have it cranked up and having a great time in my bedroom. Well, guess what? It didn't work out, and it got really ugly. So I kind of got forced to listen to my records, my 8-track tapes on the headphones. Boy, it was ugly. Well, he's up in heaven, and I hope he's got earplugs on. Oh, all right. Well, guys, I'm coming up on 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Long story short, you can find these old headphones. But remember, find them with the volume on either side, left or right. Reason being, because you control the vocal and the instrumental. Believe me, it works. It is so cool. And yes, you can go into your S8 Plus or your S8, or I'm just speaking of the S8 and S8 Plus because that's what I've got. You can do it there, but once you get the inners taken care of, then start using the volume controls. You're going to get a listening experience that's extremely, extremely close to the high-end $150, $175, maybe even $200 cell phones. Yes, I went to Walmart. I've spent almost an hour in that place a year ago listening to headphones. I just didn't really like them. There was one Sony that I'm sorry, I can't remember the numbers on the headphones. Those were decent, but if anybody in their blooming mind thinks I'm going to spend $200 on a pair of headphones. No way. No way at all. And I'll tell you what, you people from Sony, Panasonic, and the rest, you want to change my mind, get a hold of me. I will be greatly, I'd love to, to do a video on your headphones. I would love to, but I'm not going to pay you for it. And when I get done with my results, I will post them here on YouTube. Well, like I said, get a hold of me and see if you, the company, can make a believer out of me and make me take those off. But again, your dime. This is what I do on YouTube. I give everybody an honest, truthful opinion on what I think of everything that I've done on here. And that's the way I operate. Alright, folks, this is Philip. And by the way, in case I don't get another video made before Christmas, I hope that all of you that listen to me, and you guys that have been with me here since I started back in 2015. Well, actually, it was 2014. I love you guys. I hope that your Christmas with your family, friends, I hope you guys just have a great Christmas. And if for some reason you found your way into the gutter and somehow that, well, why don't I do this? Heavenly Father, please be with my friends and let them make sure that their day, Christmas Day, is a happy one. Either they're going to be with their folks, the family, or maybe they're even at a rescue mission, trying to find their way to be able to find something to eat. Maybe they need clothing. Maybe they need nourishment. Maybe they haven't had a clean bed, a shower. I ask you, God, as a friend on Facebook, to all my friends and to those other people that are listening, I hope that your luck changes in 2019, and I hope you find your way back to God in His Son, Jesus Christ. And please protect those children that are out on the street with their mother and father because things didn't work out. They lost their house because either mom or dad or both were on meth or on drugs. Again, let them find a rescue mission in their town or somewhere in the state and give them a chance for a warm dinner, a warm bed. Okay, guys, I love you. And keep the headphones on. Bye-bye.